the Delusional Series, compiled according to the teachings of the Master. Author Fafu. The Delusional Series. Part 10. Inner Journey. Greed originates from cultivating. All greed arises from conditioning, rooted in the belief that certain things are desirable. With repeated conditioning, these desires solidify into habitual patterns of consciousness. The Buddha and Bodhisattvas view our current attachments to sensual pleasures as akin to forcing us to drink a toad that has been pulverized into a pulp. Such a notion is utterly repugnant and would be rejected even at the cost of one's life. Without greed, how could hatred, arrogance, or doubt come into being? When one's greed is thwarted, anger arises. The constant desire for respect is itself a form of greed. Doubt and suspicion are also fueled by greed, as they arise from a desire to protect what one already possesses. Thus, anger, arrogance, and doubt all originate from greed. The Buddha comes into the world, just like the sun shining in the sky, removing all the darkness. The Buddha's advent into this world is for the sole purpose of manifesting the Buddha's knowledge and vision, enabling all sentient beings to awaken and attain the same. The Buddha's wisdom illuminates and dispels all ignorance and afflictions, the darkness of self-delusion. Sentient beings perpetually entangled in greed, hatred, delusion, arrogance, doubt, and self-centeredness dwell in a state of profound darkness, like the moon in the sky, cooling all the sentient beings. The Buddha's advent into this world brings great relief to all sentient beings who cling to the notion of inherent existence. By realizing the illusory nature of phenomena, one experiences immediate liberation. In particular, when the Buddha entered the meditative state of loving kindness towards all beings, King Ajatashatru, who was suffering from a severe illness, found his body and mind greatly refreshed, carries out perseverance, gentleness, benefiting and being with others. The Buddha appeared in this world to awaken sentient beings, who, like moths drawn to a flame, are captivated by the illusory allure of pleasure, warmth, and comfort. Through the lion's roar, the Buddha enables beings to awaken and attain the Buddha's knowledge and vision. In order to awaken the beings staying in flaming houses via Dharma speech, clad in the 32 major marks of a great being, the Buddha came to this world, enduring insults with patience and gentleness. Through the practices of generosity, kind speech, beneficial conduct, and equanimity, he guided sentient beings towards awakening. He finds that all the beings are upside down in the Saha world. The Buddha perceives that sentient beings in this Saha world are perpetually entangled in delusion, constantly fabricating fantasies, seeking self-benefit, and engaging in endless disputes. All their imaginations originate from their feelings, greed, hatred, arrogance, and doubts of the past and present. Imagination, the concrete manifestation of delusion, is constructed from fragments of past experiences. However, no matter how elaborate one's imagination, it remains a mere illusion. Such imaginations automatically write plays and perform. The Buddha observed that sentient beings, relying on the dust of past experiences and fueled by greed, hatred, delusion, arrogance, and doubt, incessantly fabricate elaborate delusions, weaving their own illusory dramas. These contrived scenarios require the raw material of past experiences to be fleshed out, inducing them to indulge in so deeply. Sentient beings, as both director, screenwriter, and actor, produce and perform their own dramas, often becoming deeply immersed in them. Greed, anger, delusion, pride, and doubt, infused with emotions, serve as the fundamental defilements. These defilements, akin to dust and grime, provide the raw material for the mind to construct intricate fantasies. Based on memories and sensory experiences, the mind, driven by these defilements, weaves elaborate narratives. Whether dominated by doubt, pride, greed, or anger, the mind constructs scenarios that align with its prevailing afflictions. These fabricated dramas often involve a complex interplay of multiple defilements, creating a chaotic and entangled mental state.